Overland cooler versus fridge. Yeti ice cooler versus Iceco Overland refrigerator. When embarking on an overland adventure, where remote trails and far-flung destinations are the norm, one of the key considerations that can make or break the experience is refrigeration. It's a fundamental aspect of modern overlanding that often goes unnoticed until you find yourself craving an ice-cold beverage after a long day on the road, or need to keep your perishable food safe and fresh for an extended period. Coolers versus fridges. In the world of overlanding, there are two primary options for keeping your supplies cool: traditional coolers and portable refrigerators, commonly known as fridges. Let's delve into the difference between these two essential companions of overland adventures. Coolers, also known as ice coolers or ice chests, are the rugged workhorses of overland refrigeration. They rely on insulation and ice packs to keep their contents cold. They are prized for their durability, simplicity, and affordability. However, they have limitations. Ice eventually melts, necessitating restocking, and they can be bulky and heavy, especially when packed with ice and food. Plus, you'll need to be strategic with packing to prevent items from getting soggy as the ice melts. Coolers are an excellent choice for shorter trips or when access to electricity is limited. Fridges. Portable refrigerators, on the other hand, are like a miniaturized version of your kitchen fridge, but designed to operate on 12-volt power sources commonly found in vehicles. They offer precise temperature control, keeping your food and drinks at your preferred temperature without the mess of melting ice. They're efficient, making them ideal for longer overland journeys where you keep your food fresh for days or even weeks. However, they tend to be more expensive than coolers and require a power source, like a dual battery setup in your vehicle. So in this overland cooler versus fridge showdown, we'll explore the pros and cons of each to help you make an informed decision for your next epic overlanding adventure. Pneumatic electric cooler versus Yeti Thunderhaul cooler, pitting the best against each other. In order to help you decide selecting the perfect cooling solutions for your overlanding escapades, it's essential to weigh the attributes and practicality of your options. In the side-by-side evaluation, we'll explore the fundamental distinctions between what we believe what coolers and portable fridges has to offer. The 31-liter pneumatic electric cooler and the Yeti Thunderhaul cooler, both priced around $450 to $479 with comparable capacities. Pneumatic electric cooler, 31 liters. Size efficiency. The pneumatic cooler, measuring 16.1 in height, 23 in width, and 14.4 in diameter, offers 53 cubic inches of exterior space, making it more space efficient compared to traditional coolers. Temperature control. This electric cooler can maintain food and beverages at a chilly 4° Fahrenheit, delivering precise temperature management. Compact design. It occupies less space than a Yeti cooler, not factoring in the needed power station, which is advantageous when space is at a premium. Continuous cooling. As long as you have a power source, like a running vehicle, it can indefinitely keep items cold. A portable power unit extends its operations while stationary. Dry storage. In contrast to conventional coolers, the pneumatic cooler ensures your belongings remain dry, eliminating the issue of wet or soggy contents. Portability. Although it lacks wheels, it's still manageable to transport. However, you'll need to bring a cord and a power bank. Bear safety. It's essential to secure it from wildlife since it's not bear-proof and critters can access the contents if left unattended. Durability. Over time, electronic components may wear out, potentially leading to operational issues. Yeti Thunderhaul cooler. Size and security. The Yeti Thunderhaul cooler, measuring 28.1 in height, 18.6 in width, and 19.6 in diameter, offers 66.3 cubic inches of exterior space. It is bear-proof and lockable, providing secure external storage. User-friendly. The Thunderhaul cooler is user-friendly. Just add food and ice, simplifying the process. Ice management. Unlike the pneumatic cooler, it requires regular ice replenishment, which is a factor for extended journeys. Mobility. It's heavier when loaded with ice, weighing around 53.29 pounds before food and drinks, making it slightly more challenging to move compared to the Dometic cooler. Cooling duration. High quality coolers like the Yeti Thunderhawk cooler can retain ice for several days, contingent on usage. Convenience at camp. The Thunderhawk's design make it effortless to transport and use around the campsite, offering flexibility in mealtime locations. Sun protection. It's crucial to shield this cooler from direct sunlight to prevent lid deformation and heat penetration. Cleaning ease. Cleaning is straightforward with baking soda, a sponge, and dish soap, eliminating the need for harsh chemicals. Choosing between the Dometic cooler and the Yeti Thunderhawk cooler hinges on your specific requirements. The Dometic cooler provides precise temperature control and dry storage experience, while the Yeti Thunderhawk stands out because it can boast about its robust durability, simplicity, and bear-proof design, making it ideal for more extended overland journeys. Consider your priorities, space constraints, and power availability to make an informed decision for your overlanding adventure. Taking it to the next level. Here's a nifty cooler hack. Invest in especially designed baskets and organizers to elevate your food above the ice, minimizing that pesky condensation issue. Another brilliant trick for combating humidity in your cooler is to place a bag of food-grade silica gel atop of your provisions. This eco-friendly silica gel acts as a moisture absorber, keeping your food crisp and dry. The best part, it's reusable, making it a sustainable choice that keeps your coolers and your adventures fresh trip after trip. The Overland Times pick. Our preferred choice between the two options ultimately leans towards the Dometic electric cooler. It delivers the most well-rounded experience for our travel needs. When we hit the road for an overland adventure, we prioritize gear that maximizes space efficiency, much like choosing compact sleeping bags over bulky ones. The Dometic cooler's no ice needed feature is a game changer, allowing us more time on the open road and trails. After all, the essence of overlanding lies in the adventure, not the pit stops for ice refills. Moreover, the Dometic cooler's compact size and ease of portability align seamlessly with our on-the-go lifestyle. It operates akin to the fridge back home, ensuring our provision remain fresh and free from unwanted sogginess. In the overlanding world, where every inch of space counts, the Dometic cooler is a space-saving champion. However, as with any gear, there's always room for improvement. For the Dometic cooler, an enhancement in electronic components' durability would be beneficial to prolong its lifespan. Nonetheless, for adventurers seeking a hassle-free, space-efficient, and reliable cooling solution, the Dometic electric cooler is a top pick that complements the spirit of overland exploration. What's your choice, and how would you improve or customize your ideal overland cooling setup? Share your thoughts and join the discussion below. It is all relative. We still hold the Yeti cooler in high regard, and the ideal choice often depends on your specific overlanding scenarios. In fact, having both types of coolers on hand can be the ultimate solution. If you're just starting your overlanding journey or require a reliable cooler for shorter trips, typically less than a week, the Yeti cooler shines. It's versatile enough to serve you well on longer journeys as needed. Plus, it demands less maintenance and offers exceptional long-term value since coolers are virtually indestructible. They don't break down over time. One notable drawback of traditional coolers like the Yeti is the condensation issue, which can make your food soggy. However, for the majority of travelers, these coolers meet 99% of their needs. Most overlanders embark on trips lasting a week or less, during which they'll make stops for fuel and groceries where ice is readily available. For those looking to avoid soggy food, dry ice is an alternative worth considering. It doesn't produce water, preventing sogginess, but it can be extremely cold, potentially freezing items you didn't intend to. Handling dry ice requires care, including gloves to protect your skin from freezer burns. Additionally, extra insulation is needed between the dry ice and your food. However, it may not be suitable around curious kids or teenagers who might experiment with dry ice in ways that can be hazardous. Ultimately, The choice between the Dometic electric cooler, Yeti cooler, or dry ice hinges on your preferences, travel duration, and specific needs. Each option has its advantages and limitations, so selecting the right one or even combining them for different situations ensures a well-rounded overland cooling solution. What's your preference? And have you considered dry ice as an alternative for your adventures? Share your thoughts below. Although we have our personal preferences, we're inclined objectively to call it as a tie between the cooler and the fridge. Both have their roles to play in the world of overlanding. Starting with the cooler as you build up your gears makes sense, and having a trusty cooler as a backup is always a good plan. Remember, the key is to get out there and enjoy the great outdoors. If the thought of warm sandwiches is the only thing holding you back, don't hesitate. Get yourself a cooler. And that's a wrap for today's discussion. If you found this video helpful and want to stay tuned for more overlanding insights, tips, and gear reviews, subscribe now to the Overland Times. Do it now! And until next time, happy trails and safe travels.